Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're looking at the top 10 YouTubers that got way too greedy.
Low enough where anybody and everybody is able to afford it.
What's good, YouTube? It is Megatron, and today we're talking about the Watcher kind of situation here. So I actually had no clue who they were until recently with this whole kind of deal. So basically they make very well produced videos, basically like TV shows on YouTube. Until they said that they were leaving YouTube and quitting YouTube and it is going to be done. But the way they said it was kind of in a funny way. It was at the end of an 80s movie or like the video game, they're like, "You son of a gun."
As it is to say goodbye to YouTube, it's the right thing to do.
If this is my last time on YouTube, then baby, what a life I've lived here on this platform.
I grew up on YouTube. All of my heroes were on YouTube. I learned how to be a human on YouTube. Taking a step away from it, it's just tough because I've always really loved and cared about the YouTube community. So
now that you're all caught up, let's time to get into the meat and potatoes of this whole kind of drama here. So basically, what they're doing is they're switching from free content on YouTube to a subscription on their other website or whatever. It has rubbed so many people the wrong way, and rightfully so, right? You know, you're already paying for so many services and so many stuff nowadays that it's just another thing you have to pay for, especially since the content was free before, and now all of a sudden they're switching up for it to be paid. It seems very weird, very greedy, and very lucrative, right? How all of a sudden are you gonna, they've been producing these videos, they've been doing a lot, so they're saying, "Oh, this costs a lot of money," but they've been able to be doing this for how long now, so that can't really be the problem, or else they probably would have done that a while ago. And not only that, they've got a Patreon, they've got merch, they've got so many things that combined with YouTube and all these stuff together, they're making quite the money. So to do this and to pull this is quite lucrative, especially in the way they said it, which I'll show right here.
Become a member of Watcher for $5.99 a month or $59.99 a year.
we want to keep the price low enough where anybody and everybody is able to afford it.
The way they said it even came off a bit weird, like, "Oh, everyone can afford it, oh, this and that." Like, no, not really, not everyone can afford it. Some people are in worse situations that are their fans, some people already paying for however many streaming services already, like I said before. And then again, if you're, certain demographics in other countries, that price could go up $1, $2, $3, $4, maybe even more dollars, right? So now it's becoming a super expensive thing. It becomes something that you don't even want to think of being able to pay for, or you can't even pay for because of how much it is. It just came off very disingenuous, and not really relating or not really understanding any of their fans or anything, especially since it's free content that you're paying for. It's not like anything that's being additional, maybe a new series, maybe some sort of, project that they're sinking tons of money in that, I don't know, something really big, right? Maybe it's some big project that they're doing on the side, or it can, I was going to say conjunctually, but that made no sense. I meant to say parallel. I think I'm just stupid. But anyways, that's something that they're doing parallel with YouTube, and they're continuing to do YouTube. They're just switching it over and being like, "All right, give us money now. Yep, we need money for this content that you've had free for how long now?" And now it's hilarious because of how much the backlash they've had. Sorry, my allergies are going crazy right now. But anyways, with the amount of backlash and stuff that they've had, within 3 days, they've already made a response to everything.
We announced that we're leaving YouTube and launching our new streaming platform.
We messed up. A lot of you spoke out with extremely valid comments and concerns, and we want to take the time now to address those.
We've been reading the things you've been saying, and we're sorry for the way we handled this, as well as the way we communicated it. We understand where you're coming from, and we're making immediate changes.
First, we want to affirm that you are the reason why we've been able to do anything at this company. You helped us every step of the way when we left BuzzFeed to start Watcher at the top of the pandemic in 2020.
You've supported us in so many ways by watching our content, attending our live shows, buying our merch, becoming members of our Patreon, and giving words of encouragement over the years. And we are incredibly grateful for your support.
We're sorry for how we originally delivered our goodbye message to YouTube. It was insensitive. We didn't properly express how much we appreciate all of you. And we did a really bad job of explaining the reasoning behind this transition.
There really is no good way to say anything about the transition. The only thing I can say is that there's this YouTuber, probably know him, Mr. Ballin. His podcast went to Amazon Prime for a little, so it was exclusive to only Prime members for a little bit, and now it's back to normal. But, something like that, right, that's added on that, if you want to have it, you can, but you're still getting the normal videos as well. I think if it was something like that, this wouldn't have even been a problem, but I think that they saw the opportunity to potentially get this change, get some money, and then it backfired, and here we are. Because this is a very corporate-esque response to everything.
We also want to deeply apologize for our ignorance around the impact of the cost. We regret stating and implying that it's a price that anybody can afford, and we fully acknowledge that it is not. We didn't take the proper consideration for how this cost would affect you, and hope you know that we are taking this as a serious learning experience. With that in mind, we're making some changes to ensure that there's a way for our community to continue watching our content for free.
If you want to watch our shows early and ad-free, you can catch them on the Watcher platform a month earlier. After that, you'll be able to watch our shows on YouTube for free. For those that have already subscribed to the platform, we are so grateful for your support. But if this change has you rethinking your membership, we will issue a full refund. And all past episodes and series will remain available on YouTube.
As for the question of why we decided to launch our own platform, when we started Watcher in 2020, we wanted to create shows that we were proud of, that we had ownership over.
And I guess that's kind of enough of this yap session. Basically, it's them going, whoa, you guys had actually hated this, so we're actually going to change it back to normal because it didn't actually work out. That's kind of how I see it. You can get things a month early now if you sub to our website, but now, since we saw the backlash, I guess it'll still be posted on YouTube or whatever. It's just a very odd and funny situation. It's like, why even put yourself in this situation in the first place, right? Obviously, we know it was greed there, and now they're backtracking. Oh, whoa, wait, we love you guys, this and that, and this, and, we need you to buy our merch and buy our Patreon still. We can't have you guys mad at us because no one wants to pay for this subscription, and we were super insensitive and all this. We were going to suck up to you guys and this and that. At the end of the day, it's just some bullshit that they tried to get away with. They wanted people to pay for these subscriptions and make hella money off of it, but people stood their ground. They commented, YouTubers, me, other people came, or I guess I'm a bit late, but people came out and spoke about it. They talked about the situation, how bad it was, how stupid it was, this and that, and, people's voices really do make a change, right? If there wasn't this amount of people coming out talking about it, they probably would have went forward with it and, basically ruined their whole channel, ruined their whole content, made their perception about people, very bad. But this way they still get their YouTube channel and their YouTube everyone still make money. But it's a failed attempt at trying to get a cash grab, and I'm glad that it didn't work out. But sometimes these things do work out, and it's sad. It's just some bullshit corporate stuff that they're trying to take advantage of their fans, and fortunately this time it didn't work out. But yeah, that's kind of been the whole situation. It's kind of funny, kind of stupid. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on this situation down below. Again, if you made it this far, comment cookie. I will give you a cookie because you are a king and you deserve it. Or a queen. But yeah. Anyways, have a great day and peace out, boys.